Palmer-Tomkinson and Mark Durden-Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cubs and brownies, and welcome to the British final of the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Make no mistake about it, tonight is a major moment in the history of our nation.
Oh, yes, indeed, Fatty Boom Boom.
Oh.
It's a thrill for both of us to be here live on ITV1, where we'll be showing you some of the UK's finest singers, songwriters, and believe it or not, they're all 15 or under.
That's right, and tonight we'll get to see the 8 finalists battling for your vote, the winner carrying the United Kingdom's hopes and dreams all the way to Copenhagen and the Junior Eurovision Song Contest Grand Final in November.
And the adult Eurovision Song Contest has been running since 1956 and is regularly watched by over 600 million people.
Oh, yes, and what joy and pleasure it's brought to us all.
Well, Mark, hurry up.
Well, as well as being of school age, all the performers we'll see tonight have had to write their own lyrics and compose their own songs, and, of course, they'll be singing live in front of our studio audience. That's you lot. Give me a whoop. That's power. Power. And, of course, to all you millions of music lovers watching at home as well, somewhat terrifying, but I've no doubt they'll all be absolutely brilliant.
Oh, amazing, heart-wrenching, just soul-searching.
Yeah, all right, dude, so just get on with it, all right?
Oh, I like to be a bit dramatic. The winner will represent the UK at the international final, which you can see live on ITV1 on the 15th of November. So, put it in your diary, sweetie.
That's absolutely right. It's up to you, the great British viewing public, to vote for who goes to Copenhagen and maybe follow in the glorious footsteps of great British winners like Brotherhood of Man, Bucks Fizz, Katrina and the Waves.
And Gemini.
No, Tara, they were absolute losers. No point for the UK must never be uttered again. The new generation will put us back at the top of the Eurovision tree where we belong.
Before you vote, so write down the numbers as we go along and we'll remind you of them as later as well. We'll announce the winner at 10:35 here on ITV1.
We will do that indeed. Now, our 8 finalists were whittled down from thousands of applicants from across the UK. They fully deserve to be here tonight, so let's get on with it. First up are 5 girls from Liverpool. They're quite gassy. Let's hear it for Feature 5. Right, here we have Isabella, known to me as Izzy. Here we have Gabrielle, known as Gabs. Erin, known as Jono for some reason. And we've got Siobhan, known as Darbo. And Jem, who is a big coffee milkshake guzzler. Now, look, we had such a row in the canteen yesterday, I've forgotten who said they were the oldest. Who's the oldest here?
It's me.
It's you. Does that mean you're leader of the pack, then?
No, not really, but Gabby is.
Gabby's the leader of the pack. And who's the teeny-weeny-weeny one?
Me.
I knew it would be you on the end, you naughty little monkey.
And wasn't it you who wrote the song?
Well, yeah, but kind of it was both of us, because I came up with the first 16 bars and my sister Gabs came up with the rest.
You came up with the rest of you, you wrote the sort of lyrics together then?
Yeah.
And like all sort of writing partnerships, do you have massive rows?
Well, no, but as we are sisters, then there is the odd argument.
Maybe female heated discussions.
Yeah.
And I actually promised everybody that I wouldn't tell the nation that Gabby fancies one of the other members of the band.
Honestly, you
did I do
can't
that?
trust the men.
Anyway, yeah, I won't do it again. Well, we wish you all the best of luck, of course. Good luck tonight. We're all rooting for you. Go and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Feature 5! They've all written their own songs, and the details of how to vote will appear on your screen during each performance, but you can't start voting until you've seen all 8 of the acts.
Oh, very important. Listen to Tubbs here.
Will you stop that?
So our first actor from Liverpool, they have dreams of going to Copenhagen. Here with their song Slumberland. Let's hear it for Feature 5.
To Slumberland, where anything is possible. If you want, you can join the band.
And wish a whistle.
way to start the show. But please remember, don't go phoning or texting us yet, as the lines won't be open until we've seen all 8 performances.
And by my calculations, that means we've got 7 more songs for you to hear, so let's meet our next junior Eurovision hopeful. He's from Kent, he's 15. Please welcome Jack Brown.
Jack is looking particularly stylish tonight. Now, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling well, I must say. You're looking very nice yourself.
Hey, steady, you two,
Jack,
okay?
thank you.
Family show. Now, Jack, I read about you in the papers this week. Seven Oaks Chronicle, you're a big star, page 5 fella. If you win tonight, you'll no doubt be front page news, but you're just 15, aren't you? So how long have you been writing your own material?
I've been writing since I was about 9, so that's 6 years, and I've got quite a few songs now, sort of ready for an album.
You come from quite a musical family, don't you?
Yes, I do. My dad's a bit of a singer. And
Your dad likes a bit of karaoke.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Is he good, or is he, like, embarrassing? No, Dad.
What's his favourite song?
Fly Me to the Moon, he's great. Yeah.
Fly me to the moon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we should have done that. Let's talk about your music. It's probably safer. What about, you know, other hobbies that you have around your music?
I play a bit of football, a bit of acting, dancing, going out with mates, stuff like that, really.
Does that make you a jack of all trades?
He's a jack of all trades, but tell us about the song you're
sorry.
singing tonight. Shut up, Mark.
It's called Back to Love, and I wrote this song 6 months ago, and yeah.
It's all about love and romance.
That's right.
Oh,
We
I
love a bit of that,
love.
don't we? Well, looking forward to hearing the song, Jack. You go and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Brown.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Jack has a fair number of admirers already. Put me down on the list for one, and I'm certain that he'll win many, many more tonight.
And no doubt about it, TPT. So here he is, a 15-year-old heartthrob from Kent, singing live for your vote, remember, with Back to Love. Please make some noise for Jack Brown.
I lie awake thinking about you. The thoughts keep crossing my mind. It feels free when we're together. We're losing all sense of time. Look how things once were, and now times might change. And that thought just crosses my mind. It was a little bit in love, it is just fine. So back to love is the way. We're not giving up easily. Love's the one for me. Falling in love is the way to be. Back to love, back to me. To the way things used to be. Love's the one for you and me. I can't stop thinking about it. A peace of mind, it seems hard to find. Girl, my head keeps spinning around it, and it seems we'll face the end of time together. Look how things once were, and now times might change. And that thought, it just crosses my mind. It wasn't let it be in love, girl, it is just fine. Oh, so back to love is the way. We're not giving up easily. Love's the one for me. Falling in love is the way to be. Back to love, back to me. To the way things used to be. Love's the one for you and to me. And where are we going? I just cannot see. No, no, baby. And nobody's there to hold my hand. Oh, so back to love is the way. We're not giving up easily. Love's the one for me. Falling in love is the way to be. Back to love, back to me. To the way things used to be. Love's the one for you and to me. Back to love.
Jack, you are the man. Well, Jack and Feature 5 has set a very, very high standard, but there are 6 more acts to come before we ask you to vote, so don't even think about leaving that sofa. You would only regret it. See you in a moment. Welcome back to the Junior Eurovision Song Contest British Final. Next up is a young lady who's here to persuade you to send her to Copenhagen. Please welcome 12-year-old Ellis de Bee.
Now, Ellis, you're 12 years old. Are you looking forward to performing tonight?
Yeah, I am. I'm really, really excited.
Oh, it's exciting,
Yeah.
isn't it? Bit nervous? Bit nervous?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Nervous. Not
We're
surprised
all
about that.
nervous tonight.
Now, Ellis, I've been reading up about you, and I noticed that your first album you bought had both the Agadoo song and the Venga Boys' We're Going to Ibiza song on it.
Yeah.
Now, were these your musical inspirations for this song we're going to hear tonight?
No.
I'm glad to hear that.
Now, you're a very accomplished pianist,
Oh,
aren't
she's
you?
good.
I know she's good. I know she's good. Now, did you take your first grade recently?
Yeah, I did. I got a distinction.
Distinction is very, very
Did
commendable.
you ever get one of those? Did you ever get a distinction? Did you? No. Now, look, I know you're going to sort of become a pop star, obviously, but let's say that didn't happen. In another world, what would you become?
I'd like to be a vet and work with animals.
Oh, I like that. That means you've got a kind heart. I like people who like animals. I'm nice to you. You're a little animal.
I'm not an animal, I'm a human. What kind of pets have you got?
I have a dog, a puppy, and a rat.
A rat?
And a snake.
Right, OK, so you're
My
practicing
name
to be...
backwards is a rat.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we all know that now. Well, Ellis, it has been lovely talking to you. We wish you the best of luck. Everybody's rooting for you. Go and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellis de Bee! OK, TBT.
She's only 12 years old and hoping to become one of Britain's brightest stars. Here singing her self-penned song, I Have a Feeling. Will you please give it up for Ellis de Bee?
I have a feeling that's deep inside me, that your love for me has gone away. Instead of smiling, you're always crying, that you're trying to say goodbye. I know in my heart what is right and wrong. To save our love, I'll sing this song. I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. I have a feeling, and that you're leaving me. I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. I have a feeling, and if you talk to me and tell me how you feel, maybe someday we can work it out. Instead of smiling, you're always crying, and that you're trying to say goodbye. I know in my heart what is right and wrong. To save our love, I'll sing this song. I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. I have a feeling, and that you're leaving me. I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. I have a feeling, I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. I have a feeling, and that you're leaving me. I can't forget your face, no one can take your place. Thank you.
An amazing voice. She's only 12. Now, even though the numbers to vote for have been appearing on your screen during the performances, don't get impatient and try and vote before the end of the show. You won't get through or your vote won't be counted. Then you'll get angry and probably throw the phone at the dog. It'll start howling, and then you won't be able to hear the next performance. Everybody will start crying.
Oh, Mark,
and
zip
then...
it. Goodness.
Right, okay.
Next up are two 10-year-old girls from North London who've been performing together for just under a year, so please give it up for Starlight. Now, Lucy St. Louis, Sabina Ahmed, you're both 10 years old. When did you first meet?
It was because I'd left my old dance school. It was my first time at my new dance school, and Sabina was there, and we thought...
Oh, so you met in the dance class?
Yeah.
And have you performed together in public before?
Yes, we did a talent competition and we won first prize.
Ooh, that is
Oh,
good.
did you? So you're on a winning streak.
Ooh la
Well
la.
done.
Ooh la la.
Now, Lucy, tell us about the song you're going to sing tonight.
Well, it's just about friendship, being about sisters and playing together.
Playing together. It's very loud rock music, isn't it? So, what bands are you into?
Coldplay and Evanescence.
I like Coldplay too, bit Grace Martin.
I can't even say Evanescence. Now, have you got loads of friends and family? I mean, obviously you've
You
got some
just
here.
did.
What about back home? Did I? Amazing.
Yes.
What about back home? Have you got loads of people rooting for you back home?
The whole of my school.
Really?
Bet they are.
Do you want to have a quick wave? Oh, you see, there you go. And also, would you consider yourself, because I've obviously been trying to sort of be cool all my life and I failed miserably, would you two consider yourself cool?
I think.
Yes,
you're
that's
cool.
the fact you don't answer a ridiculous question like that says you're cool. Anyway, the fact is, what we're doing at this moment in time, just so you all know back home, the stage is a bit wet. These two are going to bust some big moves. You may go flat on your face unless they polish it off. It's all behind scenes. You don't need to know, but it's for your safety. OK, I think they look like they're ready, and you've got loads of support. The stage is now drip dry. So no worry. Big hand, please, for Starlight.
By those outfits.
They are looking good. And coming from the supreme clothes horse herself, that is a compliment indeed. I'm not saying you're a horse, of course. That's just a fashion term. Now, I hope you're prepared for a bit of the bling-bling thing at home, because these two are cool, way too cool for school. Here they are, hoping to win your vote, singing Gonna Be Fine. It's Starlight.
Where the boys and the girls are me. We're having such a good time.
the end of the show, you'll be able to vote for the winner, so keep an open mind. For now, as we introduce our 5th entry, she's from Luton, she's 15, and her name is Sasha Stevens. You're 15 years old. When did you start singing?
I've been singing since I was 9. That was the first time I went on stage, and ever since I've just wanted to do the same thing. I love performing.
You love it, don't
Yeah.
you? And your family are very musical, I bet.
Yeah, we all love music, but my dad's a singer as well. Sometimes we sing together.
Yeah, the dads like a good sing
They
song.
do in this group, don't they? But I mean, what about in terms of your ambition? Would you rather be a Britney or a Whitney?
Well, I like Whitney, but I like Britney as well.
So I can't think of the amalgamation of those two. But anyway, I mean, would you go solo or would you go in a group, in a dream world?
I think it would be nice to be in a group as well, but I'd like to be solo.
Do you get nervous? I mean, you said you've been singing since you were 9, but this is obviously a big occasion. Would you get nervous tonight or not?
Yeah, I don't usually get nervous, but I've got to admit I am nervous tonight.
Oh, darling, don't worry, we all are. I'm terribly nervous. So,
You're not showing it, TPT.
Oh, I got shaky hands, shaky
look at
hands.
that. Yes,
Woo.
very nervous.
So what's your ambition? Long-term ambition?
Well, I'd like to go on to be a successful songwriter and just keep up my dream, because I love performing.
Good luck.
I'm sure your dream will come true, and your army of fans out there are right behind you. You've got your fingers crossed, as with all the other acts we've seen tonight. But singing for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, her own song, Sasha Stevens. So is Sasha going to be the one that gets your vote? Remember, it's up to you to decide.
She's 15 years old and singing her own song entitled Little Children. Will you please give your support for Sasha Stevens?
If you love for sure your little children, you will try to do what must be done. All around the world, bless the little boys and little girls. But do you care enough to spare one size to share? And if you take a look around, the window birds is gone into the ground. The trees that bless this land with rain will remain. If you love your little children, you will survive to do what must be done. If we could realize a million children walking in the lights, for someday we will rule the earth. We'll show it's worth we can change our destiny and turn these dreams to true reality. This generation won't succumb. We'll stand as one. If you love your little children, you must try to do what must be done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You must try to do what must be done. You must try to do what must be done.
Whitney Houston, E-Hard. What an amazing voice. close. Now it's 5 down and 3 to go before we unleash you on the phone lines and text, so please stay exactly where you are. We will return. Welcome back to the British final of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. So far, we've seen 5 acts that would walk away with the prize in Copenhagen if they were to get there, but we're spoilt for choice tonight. 3 more performances still to come, starting with act number 6. Please make some noise, bit clapping, whooping, or a bunny rabbit noise. Thank you for Mr. Cheerful.
Stephen, Mark and Matt, you're all 15. Now, who came up with Mr. Cheerful?
Well, I was in my sister's room and picked up a tea coat and it said Mr. Cheerful on it, so I thought, that's it.
Question is, what were you doing in your sister's room, though?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing,
I was on the
actually.
phone to a friend. So.
OK.
She's got a
Just
phone in her
let
bedroom.
you get away with that, because sisters don't like you going in their rooms. Now, how long have you been together as a band, as a trio? Matt, was it... Go on, sorry.
Yeah, roughly about 4 months, because I came into the band just recently.
Ah. And who is your inspiration, your musical inspiration?
Well, at school, it has to be Mr. Elvie. He's helped us out so much.
Mr. Elvie! He's up there. I think he's got an orange shirt on. We'll see him later. Oh, there he is, Mr.
Elvie.
Is he one of those sort of teachers who's a bit cool and makes the other ones look like geeks?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. Go, Mr. Elvie. But, so when you perform at school, I mean, the girls must just go crazy.
Not sure if they go crazy.
Oh, I bet they do.
We'd like to think they do. So.
Yeah, Stephen's been saying to me for 2 days, can I have my number printed on my jeans? And I said, no, that's where we must stop. Anyway, what are your ambitions, though, Mr. Cheerful?
Well, we want to be big. We want to play at big places like Glastonbury. So
Oh, we like that, yeah, we like that.
Gotta have big dreams. Well, we wish you all the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cheerful. Thank you. The vocal cords are warming as we speak. The drum kit and guitars are just about primed and ready for action. They're here to prove they're a cut above the average boy band. They also, of course, want your vote. Singing Winter's Nearly Gone, will you please show your love for Mr. Cheerful?
Could you smile so brightly that it burns away the frost? Could you laugh so loudly it blows away the clouds? And could you make a wish that it was summer here today? But that's when you wake up, and here's what I say: hold on, don't let those long, cold, lonely nights bring you down. Hold on, be happy and turn that frown upside down. Hold on, don't think about the weather, and sing away those lonely nights when you're alone, 'cause winter's nearly gone. Could you stay indoors all day, isolated from the snow? Could you cry about your cold feet and your toes? And could you make a wish that it was summer here today? But that's when you wake up, and here's what I say: hold on, don't let those long, cold, lonely nights bring you down. Hold on, be happy and turn that frown upside down. Hold on, don't think about the weather, and sing away those lonely nights when you're alone, 'cause winter's nearly gone. Hold on, don't think about the weather, 'cause winter's nearly gone. 'Cause winter's nearly gone.
Mr. Alvy's very proud man.
He's a very proud man, Mr. Alvy. Mr. Alvy. Remember, don't vote yet, as we've still got 2 acts left. I wish we could have loads more, but we can't. So without further ado, please welcome act number 7. He's 10 years old. He's from Cumbria, and he's called Tom Morley. Now, Mr. Morley, are you feeling as good as you look?
Of course, yeah, I'm really excited to perform.
He's a smooth operator, this one. Do you remember last night, and this is not a word of a lie, Tom handed me this piece of paper which said Tom Morley with his telephone number on it and said, could you please hand that to Tara? There you go. So has Tara been a bit of a thing for you for a while then?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tom Morley. Well, I will let you kiss my hand then.
OK. That's where we should leave it. For tonight, concentrating on music, Tom. Now, look, your song's got a very strong message. What inspired you to write it?
When I was watching the news and I saw the people that was getting hurt, I just wanted to help them, but I couldn't because I'm not in Iraq, was I? So I just wrote this song, writing it down, just see if I could help them, really.
I think that's really nice, very heartfelt.
Absolutely.
Round of applause. And I'm sure in spirit you're helping them, you know, it's all those vibes, isn't it? But you've never had a singing lesson, have you?
Well, I've had 2 weeks singing lessons, but then my coach went to Spain.
That's no good. What's you going there for?
But now I'm trying to learn myself to play guitar.
Good for you.
And your favourite song, I know, is My Girl on the karaoke machine. Next time, think of her when you sing. Well, all your family here tonight. I've met your mum. She's right behind you, as are we, of course. Fingers are crossed. Good luck, Tom Morley.
He's one smooth operator, Tom.
That he is, TPT, and he's hoping to woo the nation over the next couple of minutes with his heartfelt song for peace, singing My Song for the World. Let's raise the roof for Tom Morley.
When I wake up early in the morning until I go to bed at night, peace is always what I dream of. Is it somewhere in sight? So tonight I'll close my eyes and fly so high across the skies and wave the world held in my hand and sing for souls throughout the land. If I became a star and try so hard to move this world with my heart, singing songs of hope and peace so people know it can be achieved. And so tonight I'll sing my song for the world. When I'm in bed and I'm dreaming,
You are my hero. That was absolutely brilliant. Now, there's only one more act to go before you at home choose who'll be representing the UK at the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. We'll try and keep the lid on all the tension in here, but it won't be easy. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back to the final part of the British heat of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. So far, we've seen 7 awesome performances, but there's one more to come, so you lot, let's hear it for us lot. Lauren, you're 15, Kate and Janelle, and Stephen, you're all 12. So how long have you been together as a band?
About 2 years now.
How did you come up with the name Us Lot?
Well, we've got friends in London and we were down there one time and they always go, come on, you lot. So we were going, us lot. And
it makes sense, doesn't it? It's very logical. Now, I was about to say you girls, but you're definitely not a girl on the internet.
Definitely not a girl.
Definitely not a girl. You've had much longer to wait than everyone else, so, you know, how's that for the nerves?
I don't know, we're a little bit nervous, but we're really excited. We just couldn't wait to get on.
Are you from Liverpool, by any chance?
Yeah.
Now, your song is called Please Don't Cry. Now, I'm willing to have a bet with you, Katie, that your mum cries.
She probably will, actually, so...
She cried in every single rehearsal. It'll happen again tonight, there she is. You saw her up there. Looking forward to the blubbing. Now, Stephen, it's not a bribe, but you are apparently, you know, going to get a new member of the family tomorrow if you win the competition tonight.
A dog.
You're getting a dog?
Did you ask us a dog?
No, we're getting a dog.
Everybody's getting a dog.
Everyone's getting a dog.
Just remember...
What kind?
Ooh.
I just want to know the breed.
If I win, I can get a West Highland Terrier and call it Millie.
Oh,
we're getting the same tomorrow, a West Highland Terrier.
Just remember, you lot, a dog is not just for Eurovision, it's for life.
Yes, it is.
It's all very important. Well, you know, I hope you get your dogs. Not this one, obviously. No, you're a dog. I'm not saying that. That just came out wrong. I'm sorry about that.
You big buffoon!
Thank you. Anyway, we'll try and patch things up while you lot go and get ready. Good luck, please, everybody. A big hand for the foursome Oslo. Well, they've been chewing their nails for nearly an hour now, which is, in fact, something we shouldn't be telling their parents, so apologies for that. But they're bang up for it now. They're from Liverpool, and here with their song, Please Don't Cry, it's Us Lot.
And take me where I wanna be.
you rock my world.
I don't think Katie's mum was crying, can't believe it, which is good to know, by the way, they rock your world. Now, so we've been seeing 8 superb performances, but who got your foot tapping or your fingers clicking or your granny break dancing? It's almost time, you, the Eurovision electorate, to vote for your favourite. Vote to send one of those 8 amazing acts into Eurovision heaven. The lines now will be open for just over an hour and a half and will close at 9 p.m. on the dot.
But don't vote yet, as coming up in a minute, we'll have a reminder of all of tonight's performances.
Yes, but just before that, we need your full attention, as there's quite a bit of vital information coming your way. You can either telephone your vote by calling
09011 989 00. And then add the number of your favourite act.
That would be useful. Calls will cost 10p and mobile rates do vary. And don't forget to get the bill payer's permission before you make that call. Or alternatively, you can text vote by texting the first letters of your postcode. For example, if you live in Glasgow, text G. Or if you live in Gloucester, text GL. And that's followed by the number of your favourite act. And send it to
88233. All texts cost 12p plus your usual rate.
You're very good at that. I'm sure you get a job with BT. Now, if you're currently searching for a pen down the side of the sofa, give up. The pen will not be there. It's futile. Instead, all the information you need to vote is on ITV's text page 653, or alternatively, get online and go to itv.com/Junior Eurovision.
And now, here's a reminder of the 8 performances with the numbers for you to call.
Yippee. To vote for feature 5, telephone 09011 989 001. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 1, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Jack Brown, telephone 09011 989 002. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 2, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Ellis de B, telephone 09011 989 003. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 3, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Starlight, telephone 09011 989 004. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 4, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Sasha Stevens, telephone 09011 989 005. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 5, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Mr Cheerful, telephone 09011 989 006. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 6, and send it to 88233.
To vote for Tom Morley, telephone 09011 989 007. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 7, and send it to 88233.
And to vote for Uslot, telephone 09011 989 008. Or you can text your vote by texting the first letter or letters of your postcode, followed by 8, and send it to 88233.
They were absolutely amazing. Anyway.
So that's it. The lines are now open!
There are no ribbons for you to cut, I'm afraid, but don't forget the lines close. This is absolutely vital information at 9 o'clock tonight.
Yes, the future of our finalists lies in your very hands. Who's going to represent the UK in the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest? It's all up to you.
And thank you, of course, to all our Junior Eurovision contenders. They were all awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a very tough decision, and we'll be back at 10:35 on ITV1 with the results, so make sure you are too. Shall we wave goodbye?
That's a really stupid idea.
Well, see you later. I'm going to do it anyway.
Coming up next in Pop Idol.
The pressure's really on for a final 100.
As we whittle them down to just 50 young hopefuls. Then at 8:35, a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire special. And later, it'll be all right in the night.
to the British final of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. The phone lines have been going absolutely mental, and that's a huge credit to you, the great British public, for taking this important responsibility seriously. You've decided who'll be lifting the mood of the nation when they represent each and every one of us in the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest in Copenhagen in November. But I have to tell you, the lines are now closed.
They are closed, and since we last saw you, it's been tense as our 8 fantastic finalists await their fate, and in 15 minutes we'll have our winner that will no doubt go on to make the UK proud.
Oh, yes, they will. The news from the regions is that tonight we've received hundreds of thousands of votes, so thank you for voting. The votes have now been counted, and in the spirit of Eurovision, we will be hearing from the different regions of the UK to collect their results.
The entry, which has received the most votes in each region, will receive 10 points.
Points.
The second 8, the third 6, the fourth 5th, and so on.
And how many points would the 5th place get?
You are so very childish, Mr. Durden-Smith.
You're a bit stroppy. Anyway, well, it's going to be very exciting, there's no doubt about that. But before we go to our first set of votes, let's take a quick trip down Memory Boulevard and have another look at the amazing performances we saw earlier on tonight.
Oh, any nice shops on Memory Boulevard?
No, Tara.
You wake up in the morning light. You're fed up that it's not the night. You're crying and you're upset, but anything is possible in your mind.
Got things once apart, and now times might change, and that thought it just crosses my mind. It wasn't that a feeling like early days just fine.
You're leaving me. I can't forget your face. No one can touch your bones. I have a feeling. I took my feet to the streets, to the place where the boys and the girls all meet. We're having such a good time. The little boys and little girls, but do you care enough to spare some sides to share?
Hold on, be happy and turn that frown upside down. Hold on, don't think about the weather, and sing away those lonely nights when you're alone.
Tonight I'll close my eyes and fly so high across the skies, and with the world held in my hand, and sing for souls throughout the land. Someone fall in love with me and take me where I wanna be.
Well, I'm sure everyone would agree that all 8 of our finalists were excellent, but of course there can only be one winner. So let's go straight away to our first set of results.
Right, let's say good evening to Leah, Charles, and thank you for joining us. Can we please have the results for the Midlands, the West, and the Southwest of England?
Hello there, guys. Great show, have to say, and I'm glad you've been keeping him in check, Tara.
Oh, and you're looking fabulous, liking the feathers.
I'm liking the dress, sweetie.
Enough of this Mutual Appreciation Society. On with the voting, please, Leah.
OK, now the phone and text results from the Midlands, West and Southwest from viewers to HTV West, Carlton Central and Carlton West Country Television regions are: Starlight, 1 point. 2 points to Jack Brown. Sasha Stevens, 3 points. Hope you're happy now, Mr. Cheerful, because you have 4 points. Alistair B, 5 points to you. 6 points to Feature 5. Tom Morley, you get 8 points. But the group with the staggering 10 points goes to us lot.
And all your viewers. Moving on, we go to the results from the Scottish viewers and to Ashley Mulheron. Hello, Ashley.
There she is.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
We're doing well, thanks, Ashley.
Very tense.
Oh, very tense. It is very tense here in Scotland, but I must say we have been loving the show. It's been very, very good, and we've been loving you, Mark, too.
Oh, I was being left out a moment ago, but thank you for that, Ashley.
So.
I'm quite
The
excited.
phone and text results from Scotland for the Grampian and Scottish regions are as follows. 1 point, Jack Brown. 2 points, Starlight. 3 points, Mr. Cheerful. 4 points, Sasha Stevens. 5 points, Feature 5. 6 points, Ellis DeB. 8 points, Uslot. And a massive 10 points, Tom Morley.
Top job, Scotland, most efficient. Now let's take a quick look at our leaderboard after 2 of the 7 regions' votes have been collected. Now we can see, as they add it all up, that in joint 3rd place, Feature 5 and Ellis DeB on 11 points, but at joint top, both Tom Morley and Uslot have 18 points. Now, remember, it's very early on. Anything could happen. E.T. could walk in with a bag of fish and chips. You never know.
Oh, yes, Mark. Highly likely. Next up, it's Wales, and the results, Sarah Elgin has them. Hello, Sarah.
Noswaith Tara Mark. That's good evening in Welsh for you.
Oh, Noswaith to you too.
OK, the phone and text results from Wales for the HTV Wales regions are... With 1 point, Jack Brown. 2 points goes to Starlight. 3 is Mr. Cheerful. Ellis DeB gets 4 points. Feature 5, they get 5. Sasha Stevens, 6 points. 8 points goes to Tom Morley. And that means, of course, with a huge 10 points is Uslot.
It's all more than I can bear, thank you, Sarah. Now, for the North East vote, we join James McCourt.
There he is.
Hello.
Oh, nice shirt.
Now, I'm afraid I can't say hello in Welsh. All I can offer you is a shirt that looks like a tablecloth. But anyway, here come the results now from the North East region, which is the total votes from viewers of Tyne Tees Television and Yorkshire Television. With 1 point, Starlight. 2 points, Mr. Cheerful. 3 points, Jack Brown. 4 points, Sasha Stevens. 5 points, Feature 5. 6 points, Ellis DeB. 8 points, Uslot. And of course, with 10 points, that means it's Tom Morley.
Thank you, James. And let's take another look at the leaderboard and have a look how close things are. Bearing in mind, of course, they are all extremely talented to get this far in the competition. In third equal, Ellis DeB and Feature 5 with 21 points. Joint top, it couldn't be closer, both with 36 points. Uslot and Tom Morley.
Wow.
OK. Let's get straight over to our next set of results from Northern Ireland. Let's say hello to Laura Doherty. Hello, Laura.
How you doing, Mark and Tara?
We're doing
Brilliant
well.
show. Well, here are the phone and text results from Northern Ireland from viewers in the Ulster Television region. 1 point, Starlight. 2 point, Jack Brown. 3 points, Mr. Cheerful. 4 points, Sasha Stevens. 5 points, Feature 5. 6 points, Ellis DeB. 8 points, Uslot. And finally, 10 points, Tom Morley.
Thank you, Laura. And now to our penultimate region, which is East and South East of England, and a man with a ridiculously long name. I mean, Giles Vickers-Jones.
Quite rich.
Hey, guys.
Calling the kettle black. Hello.
Hey, guys, how you doing? Great show. OK, I'll rush straight into it. The phone and text results from the East and South East from viewers in the Carlton, LWT, Anglia, Meridian and Channel Television regions are as follows. With 1 point, Jack Brown. 2 points, Starlight. 3 points, Feature 5. 4 points, Sasha Stevens. 5 points, Mr. Cheerful. 6 points, Ellis DeB. 8 points, Tom Morley. That means with 10 points, it's Uslot.
Thank you very much, Giles. Now, things are extremely tense now.
Yes, so let's take another look at the leaderboard to see who's currently in the frame. Don't forget, for representing the UK in the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest, Ellis DeB now on her own in third place with 33 points. But as you can see, this one is a two-horse race. Uslot or Tom Morley will be going to Denmark or Copenhagen. Both have 54 points. This is tense.
It all hinges on the votes from our final region. So without further ado, let's go right over there to Caroline Hacking with the result for the northwest of England. Good evening, Caroline.
Hello, you two. You all right?
We're very
good.
nervous.
Major job on your hands now, Caroline.
I know I've got the deciding vote, so I'm going to crack on with it right now. I've got the phone and text results from the northwest of England from viewers in the Granada and the border regions. And we are giving 1 point to Starlight, 2 points to Jack Brown, 3 points Mr. Cheerful, 4 points goes to Sasha Stevens, 5 points to Ellis DeBee, 6 points to Feature 5, 8 points to Uslot, and we're giving our 10 points to Tom Morley.
Well, thank you, Caroline. That's it. I think you know what's just happened. Let's take a final look at the board. In third place, as we work up the table, in third place, we have Ellis DeBee with 38 points. As you saw, just 2 people in the race at the end. In second is Uslot, but the winner, and representing the United Kingdom, the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest, is Tom Morley! So, Thomas, come and stand there between us. You're going to be representing the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please for Mr. Morley in the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest. How does that feel?
I'm just amazed.
Oh, you're lost for words like a true star. Oh, he's crying.
Now, Tom, tell me, you've done a very good job, but I'm sure you'd like to say well done to all the others as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so I'd just like to say I'm just very amazed. So I just thought they were just as good as me. So I'm just...
Oh, that's well said. He's absolutely right. Well, now tell me something. I know there are millions of Morleys here. I think there are 5 of you in total. But what about, will they be watching back home? You've got a message for all the people back home who voted for you?
I'd just like to say thank you very much. It's always wanted to do.
Oh, Tom. Well, look, Tom. Listen to me. Look, OK, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You've done brilliantly well. And now what I want to say is, will you please just sing for us one more time? OK, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Morley. OK, he will be in Denmark. He will be representing us. Tom Morley with his song For the World.
When I wake up early in the morning until I go to bed at night, peace is always what I dream of. Is it somewhere inside? So tonight I'll close my eyes and fly so high across the skies, and with the world held in my hand, I'll sing for souls throughout the land. If I became a star that tried so hard to move this world with my heart, singing songs of hope and peace, so people know it can be achieved. And so tonight I'll sing my song for the world. When I'm in bed and I'm dreaming,
best. We wish him all the best of luck on the 15th of November at the first ever Junior Eurovision Song Contest in Copenhagen. Don't forget to tune in to ITV1 to see Tom bring home the trophy. I know you're going to do it. It will happen. We must believe. But for now, give the person closest to you a giant hug of Eurovision joy. That's it. I think we can all safely say a star is born here tonight from all of us here in Manchester. See you soon. It's goodbye.
And congratulations, Tom. And keep those dialing fingers ready for next Saturday. You'll be required to vote for 2 singers from the final 50 as we search for our pop idol. Next tonight, the ITV Weekend News, and that's followed by a movie premiere, The Rudy Giuliani Story, is at 11:10.